Alright, so today we have a review of the Shinsei Hitachi Zaxxas 225 USRK. This is a model in 1/50th scale. Like I said, it's made by Shinsei. It's a very, it's a very hard model to find. You don't come across them too often. I happened to come across one that was for sale, and I bought it. I've been looking for this model for a while. Had the chance to buy it a couple of years ago. I didn't buy it then, but now I bought it now. So without further ado, let's just get right into the review. So let's start with some detail on the model. So when you get the model, as you saw in the unboxing, it does come with a mirror that can be placed right here on the cab. I don't have it on at the moment. I didn't want to put it on the model. I had it on, but it doesn't really, it's kind of a fit to get it on to the cab, the holes. It's like a push fit connection, but I like it off. It looks a little better with it off, especially since I don't really have any demolition attachments for it yet. The model also has a cab guard here and here. This one and the bottom one are not removable, but it still looks pretty cool on the model. You do have, looks to be 2 windshield wipers right here. And then you do have a blue Hitachi seat in there, and your cab is nicely detailed. Coming over to here, you do have a latch. Too bad the door doesn't open, but you do have a simulated latch, and then you have some grill detail that's in the casting. You do have a nice Hitachi 225 logo and nice Zaxxas logo. And you just have your standard Hitachi cab with the cab guards on it. Coming to the rear of the machine, it's your nice Hitachi counterweight, nice warning details here. Looks like you got some reverse lights, or reflectors, and then you have your a smile, is what I like to call it, right here on your counterweight. Coming over to this side of the machine, it's fairly simple. You have some more. You have another latch right here, and a nice decal right here. A nice, very thin metal handrail, which is nice. It's not too overscaled. It doesn't look too big. You have a nice, short little exhaust right here. And I also forgot to mention that you do have a reverse camera right here. Which also brings me to the next part, is you do, move the boom down there for you. You do have an opening engine compartment, and it does have a nicely detailed engine. Everything seems to be there, and the latch on here, the engine cover is very nice. It will open almost all the way, and then it just closes, no problem. And there's a very thin metal handrail right there on it, which is very nice. There is this big latch here, but it doesn't really bother me. And then on top of the model, you have looks like to be some anti-slip texture right here. And then you do have your exhaust. And then I'm guessing this is your fuel, and then these are hydraulic tanks right here. Coming to the front, actually the boom, as you can see, the hydraulics come off the side of the boom and run into the hydraulic reservoir. I'm guessing these are some sort of pumps. I'm not sure exactly what pumps these are. It might be this. Actually, I'm not sure what pumps those are. But as you can see, your lines run up the boom and they curve back over. And these are nice rubber lines right here. Coming down to here, you have a nice Hitachi decal right here. Another nice warning decal. It does have some hydraulic detailing. But coming to the front of the model, let me raise the boom up. It may be hard to see because it's the gray on black with orange. It's a little hard to see, it's a little hard to tell, but there is hydraulic detailing right here. You have some simulated steps right here. I do believe they are metal, and they are made into both of the castings, which is nice. And then I have a nice thin metal handrail right here. Coming to the boom, you have a working light on one side, which I really like a lot. Spinning the machine back around. You do have a warning decal on this side, but as I'm guessing this is I think it's either a Chinese or Japanese machine. Actually, no, I don't think it is that, but I was thinking of the Komatsu's where it has decal on one side, but I'm guessing you would see this in China or Japan on a demolition site or just as a normal excavator. I haven't seen too many of the Ks, of the Hitachi 225Ks. I've seen a couple 225s on some job sites, but they didn't have demo guarding or anything. Coming to the bucket on the model, I'm sure you can see right here, it does have some nice screws, so the bucket can be removed. It's got some bolts on the other side, so you just need a screwdriver to unscrew them. Like I said, I'm going to probably get attachments for this model. Probably either going to get a concrete pulverizer or a sorting grapple. I'm not too sure yet. You do also have some nice hydraulic lines right here. They're cast into the boom, but that's totally fine with me. You only have them on one side. Actually, no, you have them on both sides, actually. Let's get to some of the functionality of the model. Zoom out. So the stick comes in this far in the boom. That's how high the boom will go on the model. The stick will go out that far, which is nice because the cylinder goes in goes in all the way. And then your bucket comes in that far, but it goes out that far. I'm thinking that it's either the screw on the bucket or one of the ears on the bucket kind of collide with the dog bone linkages just a little bit, and maybe the bucket would be able to come in a little more. But onto the bucket, you have some nice wear plating, nice teeth. It's a nice bucket. It's a little small, but that's fine with me. And then get to your dig depth on the model, and again, the cylinders go in all the way, and that's how far it will dig down. That's really about it. The tracks, when you do get the model, you do get 3 extra tracks just in case they break, and then they have like a little booklet that tells you how to take care of the model and such. And it does have mirrors, but I took those off. Well, yeah, I actually didn't. I never put them on. And I do have the front cab guard for it as well. This isn't quite a zero tail swing excavator. As you can see, it does hang off the end just a little bit, but it is a reduced tail swing excavator. But that's really about it for this review. Like I said, it's a very nice model. If you come across one, definitely. I mean, the price will be a little high since these don't come up for sale that often, but definitely jump on it. If you have to outbid someone on it, do it. It's a very nice model, and it looks good in the collection, especially if you have other zero tail swing or reduced tail swing models. It's a nice model to have. I got this, like I said, in the unboxing from a guy in Australia. Came relatively fast. But that's really about it for this review. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to us here on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. As usual, if you want to see a review of a model, just let me know, and I'll get it up as fast as I can. I recently sold a few things in my collection, so if you see a model that I don't have, I'm sorry I can't do the review, but I'm still adding to my collection. I'm not scaling down my collection. It's just some things I'm just getting tired of fixing and such, so I'm deciding to get rid of them and get some more models that are actually worth the money, and are not going to fall apart on me. But that's it for this video. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for some more videos. And that's right about it, and thank you for watching.